Hey y'all, it's me, Dorothy. There's something I've been thinking about, and I was watching a Bill Engvall video. If you ever heard of him, he's a comedian. Well, I mean, if you haven't heard of him, he's a comedian, and he's actually quite funny. He's on a blue-collar comedy tour. And, aside from that, what he said in the video that he knew that he was one of those people who was supposed to be married. And he talked about how he loves his wife and all that, and he knew he was supposed to be married because he was, not that smooth of a person. And I thought about that, and I was like, oh, I can relate to that because, I'm not the smoothest person. I'm kind of a little bit of a dork. I mean, I like video games. I like anime. I like, I just like stuff like that. I like Marvel comics. I like Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, first of all. And that's just the kind of stuff I like, okay? I'm just a goofy girl who likes to play video games, who loves God, And I thought about it, I was like, I'm just not that smooth either. So, one day someone will like me for me, and, I'll settle down and get married to them. And, the people who are cool tend to date a lot of people, you know what I mean? And where's the fulfillment in that? You know what I mean? Don't you want to get married, settle down, and have a family and build a life with somebody? That sounds nice. That sounds great. And, anybody who knows me knows that I'm the marriage type. You can ask anybody who knows me, they'll be like, yeah, Dorothy's definitely the type of girl to get married. I don't want to date around. I'm a very loyal person, and I want to share my life with one person. I mean, I've dated before, but let's just not talk about those. I mean, I'd like to get married someday, because I know that God has the right guy out there for me, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, people, it doesn't matter if you're a dork or not, okay? Like, I'll give you a few examples. I don't really wear makeup. I mean, I just woke up, don't mind me, okay? But, this is what I look like, okay? You'll see in most of my videos. I'm not really one to wear makeup. I'm wearing makeup in one video. But, I look like what I look like, okay? And I've embraced it. I'm very confident in how I look like, and I don't personally care what people think. That's just me. And, I also like video games, and I like skateboarding and stuff like that. Like, I've had a few skateboarding video games. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 and 4 are the ones I've had, I believe. Excuse me. And I've also had, a BMX game, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. And I have a motocross game, ATV game, little four-wheeler racing, and, I'm interested in stuff like that, I'm a very adventurous person. I like trying all kinds of stuff, and I have a very wide variety of interests, and, I just so happen to play video games, like anime, and don't wear makeup, that's just me, someone will come along and like me for me, you know what I mean? So, who cares if you're a girl or a boy who likes video games, and, who cares what people think of you? Someone will like you for you. Who cares if you're kind of a dork? That means you're meant to be married. I believe that, everybody's got someone out there for them, but the cool people tend to go dating around instead of settling down, is what I've figured, throughout my life. Excuse me. And, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. Be yourself, and someone will like you for you. And I mean that. After all the guys I've liked through my life, and amazingly, I still like the one I like, but, oh well, just, that's that, basically, and, life is life, and, just guard, no matter who you are, guy or girl, especially women, guard your heart. God has the right person out there for you. Don't settle for anything less. Ever. Okay? Because when you know that it's totally worth it, and like when you find the right person, you'll know that you know that you know that you like that person. You know that person's it. When you find that person, the one for you, you'll know it. I'm sure, positive you'll know it. And you know, when God brings the right person to me, I'll know it. So, you know, I'm just living my life, and I'm not really all that worried about guys, really. I mean, I've learned my lesson to not worry about them so much because why? What is there to worry about? God has someone out there for you. So don't worry about the person that's out there, or, oh, I gotta find this guy, oh, I gotta have a boyfriend and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. God has someone out there for you. There's nothing to worry about. He knows your heart better than you know yourself. He's got the perfect person out there for you. Now, no relationship will be perfect, okay? But, you know, there's going to be arguments and stuff. And if you break up with someone over a stupid argument, that's just dumb, okay? Grow up and settle it like adults. You know? Yeah. So, well, that's kind of getting into another video that I have planned. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys understood what I meant by all that, because I really do mean it all, you know? If you're not that smooth a person, there's definitely someone out there for you, you know? I've been kind of one of those people, oh, Dorothy's just Dorothy, or, you know, that's just how it is. But it's okay. The right person's out there and all, and God will bring him. God will bring him to me someday. So smile and be yourself, and embrace yourself, and learn to like yourself. Just be you. God will bring you the right person someday. Put a big smile on your face. Hi. That's my brother. And, you know, just, yeah. So, y'all have a wonderful day. And God bless you. And thumbs up.